Now previously you've looked at a little bit of graphing, and this is really important if you're going into physics in next year or next semester, Physics 20. So if you look at this graph, on the y-axis we have our force in newtons. It's over here. We also have our position on our x-axis down here in meters. If you were to find the area of this rectangle, you'd be multiplying those two numbers together. This is the exact same as our work formula. Work equals force times distance. So if you were to take your force right here, it says that your force is 4. Okay, the distance that it's gone, the position, is 8. 4 times 8 equals 32. And in this case, we're going to have units of joules. So the area tells us how much work has been done. For this force position graph, you want to find the area that's inside the box. You can either use your work formula or you can use your area formula for a rectangle. Area equals base times height. They're both the same. In this case, we substitute in 2 times 6 equals 12. Exact same thing. Now, if you don't have a rectangle shape, you just have to find the area of whatever shape that you have. So if I'm drawing a triangle instead, if you remember, okay, the area for a triangle, base times height divided by 2. Okay, so it's just like a rectangle, it's just half of one. Okay, so you're going to find the area just like you would with your rectangle. So our two numbers here that we're going to work with are 4. We have a force of 4 times a position of 4 divided by 2 equals 8. Okay, and 8 joules. This has a triangle and a rectangle in it, so we're going to do two separate calculations. We're going to break this up so that you have a triangle and a rectangle, and do them separately. I'm going to do two separate area calculations. Area the area for the triangle is going to be base times height divided by 2. Our newtons are 3 times 4 divided by 2. So we end up with 6. Then area of number 2 equals, and we're only going the distance that rectangle will go, so base times height, or you could use force times distance. Our base is going to be 3. It goes up to the same height there, same force. It only will go from 4 to 8, so that only travels 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And we end up with 12. Then we take them both and add them together. So 6 plus 12 equals 18, and make sure that you include your units. Okay? For part 2's homework, what I want you to do is to find the area under the line that's represented by this data. So you're going to have to separate the square or the rectangle and the triangles, find the areas separately, and then add them together in the end. Remember, show me the formula, the work, and your answer with units.